He did, because now it's all like a full square. That's awesome. No, you're just gonna stay
he
there. Okay, it's
said,
what it is.
fuck you, and your screen, sir."
He said no.
Right. He said, "No, I'm not gonna turn it now. We're gonna turn it later." Um, we live now though. Uh, welcome this week's
Hello.
episode 20, Popular Opinion Podcast. I'm your host, Lawrence Law Trife, whatever you want to call me. That's cool.
Nah, it's
Um,
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
That's how you pronounce it.
You know what I used to hate? So when after Bad Boys came out, Will Smith's character is Mike Lowry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, growing up, everybody called me Larry. So everybody, Mike Larry. I'm like, his last name is Lowry, not Larry.
You don't fuck with that shit?
We black.
I mean, because
Yeah,
it
black
because it
folks
does.
don't
It's not
pronounce
funny.
shit correctly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you saying Mike Larry and
not
the
funny.
dude's name is Mike Lowry. Like, what are you doing?
Is it not funny because the joke is directed at you? Because I feel like
Nah.
it's kind of funny.
I can laugh at myself like nobody else can. Like if your joke is funny, by all means. Like the other day, I kind of fucked up on Instagram. I tried to type comprehension and I typed compression. I woke up, yeah. I woke up, my mentions was in shambles. It was like, oh Lord, it said compression. You're an idiot. I'm like, yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I mean, you gotta hold that L though. You can't really, if you try to jump back like I spell everything correctly all the time. Like it's autocorrect, dog. I just hit the fucking auto finish shit and called it a day. Anyway, if anybody is wondering why my two co-hosts are missing, and why I'm greeted by these two lovely ladies.
It's okay because you got two new hosts now. What's good?
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the Popular Opinion Podcast. This not my show.
What happened?
It's not your show.
It's not my show.
Nah.
It's been so long since I, did a show. Go ahead.
Yes, you did a show. Oh well. I would introduce these two ladies, but they are quite awesome. I had the pleasure of being on their show. What was that? 2 months ago? A month ago? Was that December? Was that December?
January.
It was January. Back in January.
It was January.
But I'm an avid viewer of their podcast weekly.
Are you, nigga?
Yeah, what you talking about? Come on now.
Are you?
Don't do me like that, Skip.
You want me to do some let me do some trivia. Are you?
We can do some trivia. I watch no less than 30 minutes of y'all show every week whenever I get the chance.
No more than
Dead ass. Sometimes I watch the whole show. That's if I'm not doing something else on my computer. Right?
So if you watch the show, how many niggas we got?
How many niggas we got? Y'all don't own these niggas? These is free range niggas to y'all.
No, they're ours, nigga. How many niggas do we got?
A piece?
Between the two of us. No, between the two of us collectively.
Collectively?
like
y'all share? Y'all sharing niggas?
How many niggas we got? Since you watch the show every week, how many niggas we got?
In the stable, I want to say 9.
Between the two of us?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so who has 5? Right.
Who got 5?
Who
got 5 and who got 4? I don't know.
Who got 3 and who got 6? What's the breakdown?
Who got 8?
Right,
who got 1? Like
so. Hey, you know what? 9. Introduce y'all damn selves. How about that?
Like, you know what?
How about we do that? Introduce y'all damn selves. So from the popular, not the Popular Opinion Podcast, it's this show. It's just drink already whooping my ass.
I'm Krystal.
From the Vixen,
welcome. Right?
What is it? Vixen Memoirs podcast. We have.
It is.
The Vixen Memoirs podcast. I
love that
Krystal.
show.
I'm one half of the Vixen Memoirs podcast, and my other better half.
Hey, first off, I just want to say I love that we both got fucking plastic ass hood ass cups.
We keeps it real over here. Wakanda forever.
But I'm the other half of the Vixens, MIkki B. I just got MIkki on there today, but thanks for having us, Law.
No problem.
Trife.
I've wanted y'all on here for quite some time. Like I was telling you, mostly because
you ain't say shit.
As 3 guys, it's a lot of shit we not really gonna talk about and or cover. Because it's 3 dudes. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, a lot of the conversations y'all have on y'all show are pretty raunchy.
That's actually
for the
true.
most part. It's very. What you looking surprised for?
That's actually true. You're right.
No,
So you're
I
not
mean
raunchy?
everybody.
Where's the lie?
Absolutely not.
What you call it?
It's part of life.
Part of life?
Nasty.
The raunchy
Freak.
part of life.
Nasty.
Hey man, everybody has sex. I like to hope everybody has sex.
This is true.
I don't know something about foreign
So for my
concept.
co-host, Daniel will be here in a moment. Chris said he'll be here shortly, whatever shortly is. But I did put that, we will be going live at 6:30, Central Color People time. I put the black element out there. I'm a very prompt person for the most part.
Sir, you told us to be ready at 6 and your ass was in here naked. So
See, here's the thing.
I was just gonna be like, y'all didn't see this man here naked.
was in here naked at
With
6.
I wasn't
the
naked.
titties out. Lawrence
Bro,
had
you
the
in here
titties
naked.
out, y'all. We was
Oh
like,
my god.
He's so on time, and out of everybody, he's the most prompt. And
Hold on.
Sir,
What time did y'all get the link in the message?
6:01.
5:59, right? It wasn't
6:01.
6:01. It was 5:59.
We'll go off. And
You
we
know
came
what?
in here and you was in here naked.
I'm gonna come with receipts.
naked
I wasn't naked.
with the yitties out. I'm like,
Let me see.
oh,
This nigga had
Okay,
on-
6:01. So what?
Told you. Told you.
That's the internet. The internet is slow.
Nah, he was so on time. Nigga was in naked. And what else?
What else? What you talking about?
You
No.
was in here naked and what? You the most on time. You might be the most on time out of the three of y'all. That might be true.
Absolutely.
Now that might be true.
I'm more on time than most people. I usually get to most places early.
do you?
So actually, what I did, yeah, when we all went out this past summer,
He was the first person there.
I'm always the first person there.
Yeah. When I
'cause
walked
he
up,
wasn't the
he walked
first
up right
person.
behind me.
Because he wasn't the first person we went out in for whatchamacallit's birthday. He wasn't the first person there, I don't think.
For Lance's birthday,
Yeah.
I was the first person. I was the first person there.
Were you? Oh, okay.
Might have
I'll
been.
Yeah.
let you live.
I was literally the first person there that time.
This nigga was on time for two goddamn things, and now he the most.
Nah, when they had the meet and greet at Punch Bowl Social, it was me and what's the old girl name? Alicia.
Not Alicia. Keith.
Name not Alicia. It is Alicia.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, we all got that at the same time. Oh man! So one of my co-hosts is ready. I see him drinking from his glass. I'm going to add him.
Tell Daniel we got cups, bro. He got a glass. He's trying to
It
out.
ain't Daniel.
Oh, it's Chris.
Is it,
Welcome.
What's
Hey, Chris,
up?
turn your phone sideways. Watch the magic. Watch the magic happen.
wait, he looks like he don't believe you.
He don't believe me. Damn that
Oh, look at that.
man.
shit is
It's
amazing.
creepy.
Oh man. So welcome,
Hey,
Christopher.
what's up, everybody? How y'all?
Right.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Chris,
did all this.
you got a real glass because we got
We got like bootleg ass
cups.
cups.
Right, you got real glass.
No, actually, I bought these like this.
He got the mason
So
jar.
it's a real guy.
Trying to outdo
wow.
us or something, right?
No, he got the
So,
mason jar.
like,
I got my loyal citizen of Wakanda cup.
yeah, we got our we saved this shit from the drive-through cup.
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
Oh man, but how was y'all weekend so far?
So far, so good. How about you? You ain't do shit.
I don't do nothing. I have no life.
You ain't do shit. You was at Heroes this weekend. I know that's your
Oh man, so
what?
last night, I wanted to go bowling. So I mentioned it on Facebook, and nobody took the bait. My friend, I got like 5
I would
friends.
have went bowling.
I mean, no, it's this bowling alley in Indiana that I really like. Up your alley. I wanted to go there.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody replied. I was sad.
I didn't see it.
Then I got abandoned. Like my wife went out to dinner with her mom. Just left me to fend for myself and didn't say nothing. So I had
She
to
wasn't go bowling either.
Right.
I'm saying nobody wanted to do anything. So I went to you know how they got cheers and they say sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. So I went to Harold's.
They know you in Heroes.
They know me in Harold's.
Okay.
Which one though?
In Matson. They know me when I walk. I had the Harold's hoodie on when I walked in. They knew me. They know me at the door. Look, when I say extra mild sauce, I mean drown my chicken. That's what I mean.
You a white meat guy or a dark meat guy?
Dark meat.
Okay, fair. All right.
Legs and
Wait,
thighs.
so
Here's
so
the weird
Harold's is
thing.
like
I like
a
legs and
club?
thighs on chicken, but breast on women. It's really weird.
Like, he about to get started, Lord.
I'm gonna need you not to treat Harold's like the club. Like
The nigga said, yeah, they know me up in there.
You ever been to Harold's in
Yeah,
Atlanta?
I've
It is the club.
yeah, this is fucking Matson.
We don't support out of town Harold's. That's all I'm saying.
So when you over 220, every restaurant is the fucking club.
That's facts.
Damn.
That is facts. I be walking up in beggars and they be like, "Law, what's up?" Giordano's, they know me at the door, baby.
You up in here.
They know me at the door. They be
No,
really
we don't
quick.
got time for your shit today.
So
We don't got time for. They know you in there.
yeah, I don't even got to really place an order. Atlanta Harold's is better than some Chicago spots. No, it's not.
Boy.
First off, Atlanta
So we gonna
Harold's
put that
cost
on the
like
screen.
ridiculous
show
amounts
that.
of money.
Is it? It's better than some Chicago spots.
I
Probably.
say no. No,
What?
y'all ain't ever been
Hey.
there. Apparently, there's one in Dallas too.
I think
Mm-mm.
they
My
just
homeboy
opened one
Taryn
up in
went there.
someplace.
What happened?
I feel like they just opened one up in North Carolina. I might be making that out, but they just opened up another one someplace. Like
In
No, I
North
think
the last week or
Carolina?
two.
That would be
I think
interesting.
So.
Yeah, they did. I saw that.
I think North Carolina is one of the few spots outside of like Maryland and Chicago that got mild sauce. If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
No, I heavily fucks with North Carolina barbecue. North Carolina has this restaurant. It's a fast food restaurant called Cookout. At Cookout, you can get like some wild shit, like a fucking an order of like a half slab of ribs, right, for your entree. Then your sides could be like, you know, mac and cheese and a quesadilla. Like, so it's not like fries. You know what I mean? Like, you can get fries if you want them, but you know, you some dope ass sides. Like the hush puppies are good. The quesadillas are good. The fries are actually good, and it should be like $4. Like,
Yeah.
Cookout is winning. Though. I ain't had Cookout in years, but they was winning. With at least when I was introduced to Cookout, they was winning. I don't know how it is now, but
How the
10
hell
years
is the
ago-
quesadilla side?
nigga, you get a whole quesadilla. Like, you know how Taco Bell got the quesadilla? You get the whole fucking quesadilla, my nigga. It's not like no bullshit quesadilla. They give you the meat, all that shit. What you want? Chicken quesadilla? Here you go.
What you want? You got it.
With my
I have
side.
I have an important question.
What's the question?
Do us as niggas, do we really like Harold's or do we really like mild sauce?
I really
'Cause
like
if you-
Harold's.
So you could eat that shit without the sauce, or you do eat it without
Yes.
the sauce.
Depending
can.
on which one you go to though.
Depending on which Harold's, yeah, I can. Absolutely can.
With
That's
no
right.
sauce.
No sauce? Yeah.
Well, shit, I get hot sauce on my shit anyway.
No sauce to light sauce. I can do light sauce, but I prefer mild sauce on the fries. That's really the
Okay.
thing. The mild sauce is more for the fries. The chicken, salt and pepper, that shit, get to me.
Salt,
good.
pepper, yeah.
How often do you think you would frequent Harold's if there were no sauces? Like if there were no mild sauce and hot sauce, like would you even still go? Because my theory is we just like mild sauce. Because you could sprinkle that shit on any chicken. You could sprinkle that shit on Popeyes and that shit be fire.
No.
But Popeye's
You
chicken
talking-
is
you-
good.
You talking about Harold's mild sauce or you talking about mild
Yeah.
sauce?
Harold's
Because
mild
you know them Arabs, man, they put that shrimp sauce on that shit.
Well, they put shrimp sauce on what?
So what?
On your chicken. Yeah.
You can't
Popeyes.
fucking
Popeyes.
put
That's it.
you can't put mild sauce on
Popeyes.
KFC chicken.
Sharks, all that shit.
Now I do put mild sauce on Popeyes though. I do that because I really like
Do
Popeyes.
you?
Yeah, like I bought the gallon of mild sauce from Heroes, and then I pour that shit on my Popeyes.
She rich than a motherfucker. God damn. You bought the fucking gallon?
Yeah, I
Shit.
just bought the gallon and I pour that shit on Popeyes.
Shit, I just get the little thing they got that they sell behind the register and shit.
Yeah,
And that's what y'all
that's
do.
it.
That's all I need. Shit.
Y'all
Go
fuck
get
with
the
it.
gallon.
Well, yeah, I mean, I really like mild sauce though, so I put
Clearly.
that shit on everything. I don't put that shit on everything.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
don't
sound
be
like,
at home
sound
with
like my
fries,
daughter.
put mild
Hold
sauce on
on,
that
we
shit.
got a special guest jumping in.
Oh shit.
Oh, really? Special guest?
This
Oh,
nigga,
shit,
turn your
let's
shit
put it
sideways, my nigga.
You said what?
Join the club. Turn your camera sideways. See, if you had got here, you know what I'm saying, earlier, you would notice. I told you that when you was in the car.
You filming landscape?
Yeah, everybody's in landscape but you right now, pretty much.
All right, well, give me a second.
It don't take that long.
You know you gotta go.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do all that. Just turn your camera around.
Yeah. Give me
Oh,
1
man.
second. I'm out.
You gotta work on
Let's get
some
nice
things
and
real
warmed up. Say they are from Chicago. I'm sure they are from Chicago, but I still can't support no out of town heralds. I don't do that.
Them motherfuckers ain't from Chicago. Don't let them run that. Hey, you know what? Everywhere I go to in the Midwest, they got a restaurant named something dealing with Chicago. You go to Minnesota, it's Chicago best. You go to Springfield, Illinois, Chicago best. You go to fucking Iowa, Chicago best. Yeah, don't get the fuck up out of here.
Because
This was
everybody
funny.
know we got the best
We got
food. Everybody
fire
know.
ass food. Yep.
So I was in Dubai in 2004,
Chicago best.
and they have a Uno's Pizzeria. Note, I had never heard of Uno's Pizzeria in
Oh, even in
2004.
Chicago?
Not even in Chicago. I had never heard of it. So everybody was like, "Oh, let's go get some Chicago style pizza at Uno's." And I was like, "My nigga, you might as well go buy the Camel because I don't know what's on that motherfucker."
That's a fact.
And I was like, "I can't co-sign this. Like, I don't understand it."
They ain't even supposed to be selling pizza over there, man. They don't get the fuck up out of here with that.
No, everybody ate it Quiznos and got food poisoning.
Damn.
That was funny.
Damn. How you
Yeah.
get food poisoning from sandwiches?
Quiznos
Quiz-
used to be my shit.
Hey, so let me ask you this: do they sell pork products in Dubai?
I want to say no, but I don't actually know because like they're not supposed to sell liquor, but if you go to like certain bars and like the hotels, you can get you can get alcohol.
Yeah, well, I
So
know
I'm sure
for a
somewhere you
fact
can
they-
get pork.
I know for a fact they shouldn't be selling pork. They ain't supposed to be touching that shit.
You think so?
Yeah, boy.
There are a lot of Ethiopian immigrants in Dubai, so maybe they touch it. I don't know.
No, they still under the same fucking religion, man. They ain't supposed to touch
You
that
think so?
shit. Hell yeah.
In Dubai?
Yeah, ain't no hater, you know what I mean? But
Ain't no
you
I
can't
don't know.
you can't
You
sell
really
you can't have
passionate
a
about this.
The fuck they over there doing?
Yeah, passionate as hell. Like eating
Touching
that
the
fucking
pig.
pork. What's wrong with y'all? Dubai.
Exactly.
No pork. Like damn.
Y'all are wild.
Shit.
and we
Well-
gonna
I keep telling
protest
people.
that shit.
I keep telling people I sling pork for a living, so I ain't.
You gotta
I ain't.
wait. Pause. You gotta
Yeah.
pause on that.
Wait,
I gotta pause on that. I gotta pause on that. I sling pork. I literally sling pork for a living.
you own a
This is true.
barbecue joint?
Yeah.
Which
Nah,
barbecue joint you own that
slanging
we
some
should
other
be at?
pork.
You said what?
Which barbecue joint should we be at? Which barbecue joint you own?
I own Smoky Soul Barbecue Chicago. Right now, I'm a catering. I specialize in corporate catering and event catering. But we are about to close on the building for our restaurant for the end of the
Nice.
year. So we're looking pretty good right now.
Congrats.
I appreciate it.
Let me
I
ask you a
appreciate
question. Though. Y'all really out here calling dick pork?
Yeah, it's
Uh-uh.
me.
It's
It's
a
me.
me.
It's me, right?
Fucking wild. Oh my god.
I mean,
She said meat is meat.
sausage. He said he out
She
here
said
running
meat is
sausage.
She said meat is meat. There's levels to this. What she said.
Exactly.
What have I allowed
Yeah,
to
meat.
transpire here today?
You already know.
First of all, you invited us.
Right. What
Because I love y'all, man. I love y'all show. Oh man, so where we gonna start today?
By the
First
way, I
of all,
love y'all show too. Very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
I ain't gonna be the odd one out. I love y'all. Period. You know what I mean?
Oh,
He's
thanks,
like,
Chris.
yeah.
Chris
Boy,
said, I
you
think
get
that
fucked.
Me too. Thanks, Chris.
Y'all gonna put me on the spot and shit.
I would like to say, starting off, rest in peace to Bobby Caldwell.
Damn, Bobby.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah,
Man.
that's sad.
I don't know. A lot of people thought he was black for some reason. I don't know why.
First off,
Shit, niggas
I
ain't
always
had
knew Bobby
cable,
Caldwell was
nigga.
white. Yeah,
Black.
I mean, not
First
even with cable. My mama had the tape, so I knew Bobby Caldwell wasn't black.
Bobby Caldwell sounds like a brother.
He do. What you mean? You don't know why?
Somewhat.
No,
I don't know why y'all think he's
Somewhat.
black.
I mean the name sounds like a brother. Man,
The
Bobby
name-
Caldwell. I grew up with Bobby Caldwell on 87th and Low. Bobby used to own
Said, I
the
know
goddamn. Bobby owned the car repair shop down
So Bobby
down
Caldwell's
95th. Bobby Caldwell.
carburetor and radiator.
Said, I know Bobby Caldwell. I know Bobby.
Right. Did we
But
graduate with this nigga? Like,
Bobby owe him. Bobby owe me
they
$20
say,
right now.
right.
Right.
They say death comes in threes. So on top of that, I'd also like to say rest in peace to Lance Reddick. Great actor.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He played Lieutenant Daniels on my favorite show, The Wire. Like I said, I've said on here before, I'll watch anything with a former Wire cast member in it. I don't care what it is.
That real shit.
Yeah, anything they've been in, I've watched it.
You are that much of a fan.
Yes.
Hell
I've watched every season of The Wire at least 5 times.
Wow.
At least 5 times. That's straight through, like the entire series itself. That's not counting, maybe I got bored and watched season 1 year. You know what I mean? Maybe I got bored and watched season 3. But I've watched The Wire so many times that,
See, you insomniacs, y'all could do that. Y'all could just be up, you know what I'm saying, watching whole seasons of shit.
I mean, after you've watched something a few times, it makes for good background noise. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, so it's something I'll just turn on and, go about my day.
It's a comforting thing. It's a comforting.
We don't want to hear from you because I told you to watch The Wire, and that was supposed to be a whole segment on the show, and you ain't watched that shit.
Damn.
What episode you on? You still on episode 3 of season 1, actually? Yeah, put your hat down.
Shit, he missed out on the best season. That's the best one. Shit.
Well, season 1, season 3.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Exactly. It's
okay. I haven't finished The Wire either. We're on the same episode.
See, I was saying,
I'll be busy, man. It's hard to binge watch for me.
Put that shit on and make some ribs, nigga, and make my steak.
I gotta pay attention. Clearly, I gotta pay attention to the show.
Yeah, pay attention. So for the third leg of that, I also like to say rest in peace to Sean Lampkin.
Third leg.
Who played Nipsey on Martin. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, really?
Man.
I didn't hear about that.
I didn't know he passed away.
And he the barista or some shit.
He played Nipsey.
He played the
Martin.
owner of the damn bar.
Oh yeah.
Well, he like, well, all right. Here's peanut.
Apparently he was also, Martin is a black belt in what is it, Taekwondo, karate, one of them. He's one too.
He is, yep.
He's like Martin's assistant, bodyguard / everything, pretty much.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
That's dope.
Yeah. He was also only about, I think he was like 54 as well.
Yeah,
Damn.
he was not old.
He was young.
I mean,
Chris Rock said niggas should get Social Security after 29.
Yeah. Because like we ain't lasting long, dog.
Both of them died in their sleep, right? Him and Lance, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Man.
And it's like a tough way to go because once you don't really realize how young 54 is until you start getting close to that age.
So you get close to it, yeah.
Like so even at what am I now? Like I forgot how old I am. I just settled on 40 and called it a day.
81 or 80, Lawrence.
Be honest with you. I actually thought he was older.
You thought he was older?
Yeah, because of the type of roles he took when he was acting. When I'm talking about as far
Oh, Lance Stevenson. Oh, I said Lance Stevenson. Lance
60.
Reddick.
Yeah.
He was 60.
I mean,
he was
he-
55.
I saw. No, he was 60.
He
Yeah,
was
he was
60.
60. The other guy
I
was 54.
thought I
Yeah.
changed something saying he was 55.
No,
No, that-
what's his name was 54. Sean
54.
Lampkin.
Oh, my bad. I thought he was 55.
I saw.
But still, 60 is still.
60's still pretty young.
Yeah.
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 What did they die of?
No one knows yet. It hasn't been released yet. Well, at least as far as my research into it went for the last 2 days. There's been no cause of death released so far.
Right, for both of them, yeah.
That's wild.
You gotta get these lifestyle habits in order.
My condolences.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's tough out here, man.
Mhm.
Like I was saying, I saw an interview Lance Reddick did where he said he was kind of typecast after The Wire.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Where they kept trying to get him to play, the aging lieutenant or, like the police officer. And he was like, I have more range than that. So that's why he took the
A lot of
role in
motherfuckers
John
forgot.
Wick.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers forgot he played in fucking Oz and shit.
Yeah. I mean, most of the cast from The Wire was from Oz.
Was from the Oz, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I didn't know.
I love Oz.
That man had
Oz
the
was
best
great.
fucking posture.
Yeah. Yeah. That
He was
I'll
always
say.
at attention
He was like,
every day.
like, yeah, damn. It was one episode of The Wire where he was like doing push-ups or something.
He was.
They train. That's what they train.
Just
Like when they
nasty.
train in theater, they train about. And so sitting up and all that stuff. Like even when I was in school, we kind of learned how to sit when with regular breathing. So that goes a long way in theater and in film.
I think that was him. I think that nigga was like that man that maintained that shit purposely, boy. You gonna have all type of cramps.
The game. Your posture is everything.
I can't remember what that chick Daniel used to go to school. Her name was like Wonderella. What the fuck was her name?
Wow, Enchantra.
Enchantress. Yeah, some shit. Bruh.
Wait, what?
I used to go hoop. Daniel went to
What was her
Roosevelt.
name?
Was it Columbia?
Enchantress.
Roosevelt. He went to Columbia. And we used to always go hoop at Roosevelt University. And I just used to go down there just to see her, dog. Like what her name was. Like I ain't taking no classes at that bitch or nothing. It was like, hey.
Tantra?
So
Yeah.
who was in Tantra? Like, was she a teacher?
You went down there to see her, you said?
You remember y'all when you used to have what was you in the Wiz or some shit?
Don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And y'all
Dave,
used to
who
have
you played in
rehearsals.
the Wiz, Dave?
I played the Wiz.
He was the actual Wiz.
What?
Man.
Damn said, don't do him. He's the Wiz.
Okay,
You
Dave.
talking
And
about?
he lives in
So
Oz. Don't do him.
meet the Wizard. Yeah, I did all that.
Slinging meat and acting. Okay.
Said slinging meat and act.
Don't do
Lord
that while I'm
Jesus.
sipping my coffee. Don't do that while I'm sipping my coffee. I almost spit that shit out. I'm gonna burst in the flames over here.
Hey, Daniel.
Y'all
Yeah,
are
she see a
wild.
future for you.
I know
Yeah,
that's
we-
right.
We had a good time doing that. Actually, the director of the show, he's doing they're redoing the Wiz again, like over on the East Coast, with Paris Bennett is playing in the show and things like that. So he actually reached out to me and just sent me some pictures of the old cast and things like that. We're all still friends on Facebook and stuff.
Oh,
Good time.
oh.
It was Enchantra though that was in the Enchantra that wasn't at Columbia yet when I did the Wiz.
Was she? I don't know. I just remember going
Weird
down
name.
there. Yeah, she had a weird ass name. I was like, I'm gonna just show up at all the rehearsals.
Was she pretty? Was she
And be
pretty?
a fucking creep.
Right.
Was she pretty?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't Enchantra then.
Wait.
Well, it
It
wasn't
wasn't Enchantra then.
Whatever her name. Her name started
It
with a
wasn't
W. It was like Wonderella,
Yeah, it
Wonder,
was.
some shit. I don't remember.
I don't know, but it wasn't Enchantra.
Maybe you ain't never
Yeah,
talked to
so
Shorty,
you're
but I
watching
remember
her.
while I was there. Cause I damn sure
I
wasn't in
can't
the
remember who
Wiz.
it was. I bet it's gonna pop up in my head though.
Cause I
We had
damn
a-
sure
we had
wasn't
a-
in the Wiz, but I was at all the rehearsals for the Wiz.
Right. Your ass was caught up in the tornado, huh?
Nigga, I could have jumped in at any time and played the Tin Man. I knew all that nigga lines. Like, look, oh, he can't go? Bet. Put me in, coach.
Over there.
Oh man. So I want to start off with sports. But much like last week, it has nothing to do with any game that's been played. So since January, I'll say, Andrew Wiggins of the Golden State Warriors has not played in any games. I want to say he missed his 12th game last night. He's not injured. At least not, physically.
Damn.
So a rumor came out on Twitter. There's been no that's what I'm looking for. It hasn't been justified, substantiated, whatever word you want to, guaranteed, or this is actual fact. This is a rumor. Apparently his baby mama, his girlfriend, his wife, I don't know if they married or what. The rumor was that she slept with his best friend and that his 2 kids aren't his.
Aren't his? I did hear that.
No, that one look that little one looked just like his.
The little one do look just like him. That's what I was about to say.
Like,
Like, there's no denying that. That's
now that oldest one.
now the oldest one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So his wife slept with his homeboy,
That's what they say.
and they think that their children belong to the homeboy.
In theory, yes.
And he has been unable to hoop because of the
He's
emotional
distraught.
distress
Emotional damage.
that this has caused.
Yeah.
Why don't we check first before we, start missing games and shit? Why don't we just?
I mean, I'd be in jail, but
Man, look. Let me tell you something.
let's check.
Let me tell you something, man.
I'm pretty sure they already. If that's the case, I'm pretty sure that it's already been checked. You get what I'm saying? He got enough money to not play around with this.
Tell you something. Boy, the wind in my face could dry my tears, man. I shit you not. I go by me, boy. Stop playing. And I'll be hurt, but I promise you, I won't be hurt for long.
I think men and women handle hurt differently, though. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like then on top of that, let's say the oldest kid, he been raising that kid for probably about like 8 to 10 years and shit, and then find out that ain't his.
well, as someone who started to raise a child, and then finding out that the child wasn't his,
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
Do I know the story?
I can say, do you know this story? Probably not.
Do I know the story?
You can relate to this? Fuck.
I mean, no, not related to it like this.
Oh.
Not like that. Hell no.
Oh.
Not like that.
Oh no,
Um,
I'm his best friend, and we ain't going.
I'm not
So,
gonna
I'm
tell
glad you
the
got that
story.
damn early, nigga.
I'm not gonna tell the story in its entirety. What I will say is, a woman that I had been dating previously said she was pregnant, and my initial response to it was, "What the fuck are you telling me for?" But my grandma raised me better than that. So I took the second call and said, "Well, maybe it could be. I don't know." But before I signed anything, I said, "Hey, I would feel better if we, had a DNA test, because the little baby ain't look like me at all." And matter of fact, when I did meet the actual father, I was kind of upset. Like, you knew this, I wasn't this damn baby daddy.
Right.
But it was one of them situations where I was trying to be a better person. When I knew mathematically timetables, like, what are you calling me for? You know what I'm saying? Right. What are you calling me for?
Right.
Like, we ain't did shit in months. Like, don't call me. Don't come with that shit.
This must be in the 2010s, boy. Because I
wasn't even 30 yet. Like,
oh yeah, because I know now. I know the 30-year-old you.
Hey, you call me now, my nigga. Be like, are you what?
You what?
Shit, not even now. The 30-year-old you from 10 years ago.
It's been tried with me. I've dropped the ball a couple of times. It's been tried with me, but there was no follow through. So
wait, so she came up to you and was just like, "It's yours," and then never did anything after that.
there was no follow through. She wasn't even pregnant 9 months later.
Damn.
What you do?
I don't know.
Hey, there was somebody mysteriously fell down the stairs.
Exactly.
There was no follow through. I didn't. What I do?
No comment. Shit, that's
face no case, baby. Let's go.
So I can understand missing some games for that. I can understand being distraught for a situation like that. But she came. His girlfriend, wife, whatever she is, came out and said that the internet is a shitty place. How could y'all come up with something this diabolical? That's not the case at all. But then no one still clarified
internet
why
ain't
he's
been
missing
wrong
games.
though.
Like it still hasn't been clarified why he's missing games. Like
I think the only time the internet been wrong when it had to deal with Juicy.
say what Juicy.
Juicy.
Did you see the reenactment?
Juicy Smoulet.
I need to find the whole thing because I only saw a snippet and I need the whole thing.
It's on somebody's YouTube page. The reenactment the Nigerian brothers did.
The two Nigerian brothers did.
Just go listen. Story.
Listen to who?
James Chappelle tell the story. Juicy Smoulet.
What's up with y'all internet today?
What? Ain't nothing wrong with my internet.
I don't know. You're kind of choppy.
I can see. I mean, it looks choppy. No.
No.
Everybody fake freezing.
Fake freezing. No. It's just Daniel.
No.
Why it gotta be just me? Hold on. Let me.
I don't know. Shit, nigga. Pay your bill. Fuck.
Slinging that meat.
Comcast said, "Hey, nigga." Like I ain't just pay mine.
Everybody, see what was that? What was that?
What happened? What, you was just frozen? Yeah.
Everybody just went black and then came back.
That's you.
That's just you.
Yeah, that's definitely you.
We just had a whole conversation. We like 2 topics ahead, my nigga.
No, you're not. I'm here.
Oh man, but I hope things get better for Andrew Wiggins. Golden State still hasn't won an away game, which is cool.
In the NBA, how many games can you miss before your emotional distress before they be like, all right, Playboy?
You can miss the rest of the season. He good.
Here's the thing with Golden State is a different type of organization. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, they're one of the better organizations where he can miss as much time as he needs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They don't necessarily. I don't want to say they don't need him like that, but they don't need him like that. Like they made a trade for Gary Payton Jr. to get him, to come back while Andrew Wiggins was out because they anticipated him being out.
How tall is Gary Payton Jr.?
Like 6'5".
6'5". But I'm trying to figure out why the fuck they got him playing the 3.
I mean, it's really positionless basketball at this point.
I mean, you can switch a 6'5" guy into the 3.
Yeah.
Why not?
Until they got to guard Durant.
I mean, you ain't guarding Durant at 7'1". It really don't matter.
I don't see all 5 positions guarding Durant. So
this is true.
Yeah.
But I really didn't have much with sports this week. I didn't want to sport us out because I know we got guests. And y'all not into sports like that. You gotta watch that shit. Yeah, they definitely not into sports like that.
Man, I ain't watched basketball since D Rose played for the Bulls. I
don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. But kind of sports adjacent, I'll say. Well, it's sports related for the most part. And it's also entertainment related. Last week was the Oscars. And there was a party after the Oscars for Vanity Fair. And Sierra, this has been like the news of the week. Sierra's dress.
Was that at the Oscars? Because I heard
No,
that
it was
there
at the Vanity Fair party after the Oscars.
Right. Okay. Okay.
She wore some dress. I don't even know what the dress looks like at this point.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing. That's his wife.
Period.
Well, fuck his wife wear, and he was with. Oh, okay, cool. Clearly, he don't got a problem with it. Why the fuck would I even have an opinion on it? But
I'm just surprised you haven't seen the dress because you adore titties and you could just see all titties in this dress.
Sierra ain't got no titties.
Oh, the size is important.
I saw Beyonce's titties in her outfit.
Is the size important though? Like,
Yeah,
Hey, Beyonce, hey, them babies did Beyonce some justice, Joe.
Is the size important?
The
No.
yeah, at what size do you
implants
start
did
caring
Beyonce
about
justice.
titties?
Is the size important for me to
Size.
care? Yes. Yes.
Tell me the cup size they have to be before you
C.
start giving a fuck. Okay, C and up
C.
now.
36C is where I start giving a fuck.
Oh, see,
Okay.
you can tell he
Wow.
loves titties because he could give you a cup size. I just know
Absolutely.
big titties and little titties.
I get
Absolutely.
cup size out just by looking at it.
When I was in fifth grade,
I could see.
when I was in fifth
very
grade,
well.
there was a girl, Latrice Robertson. I still remember her name.
Everybody's name.
She was the first girl I ever noticed that
Everybody
had on a
gets
bra in the fifth grade. Right? And
Am
the first time I saw it,
to laugh at this.
no, the first time I saw it, I was 36C. And she just looked at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I just looked at her like 36C. And she said, how do you know that? And I said, don't worry about it. And just kept it moving. This was fifth grade. So I've been an expert. I've been an expert from an early age.
So, Lawrence, what size are my titties?
I was just
I don't
about
fucking
to
know,
say,
nigga.
just about that.
40, 42.
40, don't do that. Nope.
No,
38.
it's not 42. Stop it.
It's 38, nigga.
38. That was my next guess. 38. It's not double D. It's over that.
No.
It's way
Fuck
past
outta
you,
here.
bro.
That's what I said. It's past that. Listen, we talking about Sierra's dress.
Okay. Nigga, like, I knew this was a titty expert 4 seconds ago.
You were like, I'm a titty expert, but now I don't know what size.
You what
Yeah,
you
you
know what you're not gonna do? What we're not doing is putting motherfuckers on the spot. That's what we're not gonna do. I'm sitting here, wait, because I'm sitting here like I want to be able to figure it out.
Like, what is it, nigga? Like, oh my god. So, anyway, about Sierra's dress. Does anyone have an opinion on that? Because I don't. Like, I don't. If Russell Wilson was there with her, great. Clearly, that's something he cares about and likes.
Now-
that's on him.
Now,
do with
I
me.
do. From my understanding, that particular party, that was the thing. Yes.
Titties out was the theme.
The see-through concept was the theme. Was the dress? Was
Oh.
the dress thing?
I don't think so because
It's a party I
I
should've been
seen Childish Gambino looking like somebody auntie boy.
I mean, that's just how she was. The dress. Some women. So I think for the
Barely
women,
there
the
was the theme.
the dresses were what?
Well, LeBron's wife was there.
Says barely there was the theme.
Barely there was the thing. See, like revealing, but barely there, barely no clothes, naked as hell. You get it. You get it.
I
So,
get it. Like I said,
I
it's
saw
like a
other
party I should
dresses
have been
from
at.
the party. I saw other dresses from the party that were just as see-through.
Like I said,
The problem that
you can
people are
see her-
having
you
is
can
that,
see her spine
well-
in her outfit.
well, Sierra, you're somebody's wife. You should be dressed a little bit more modestly. That's fine. Listen, I'm all for modest women who dress modest. That's fine. You
Well,
know?
I'll say this. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. But when you a public person, you open yourself up to people critique. If you don't like it, shit, fuck it. Apparently,
Well-
she don't give a fuck. But
Right.
don't
And
give a
people
shit.
got the right to say what the fuck they want to say.
And that's what happens when you're in the spotlight, when you're a celebrity. This is what you sign up for, basically. So if she was Joe Schmo on the street, Nancy nobody would give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you think that
You know
care?
about that?
You think somebody would really care?
I was out last year at an event, and one of my homeboys was like, "You see that girl with her ass out? Who gonna sit in that chair after her? She got her ass all in the chair." And I was like,
Oh yeah,
I'd say that
yeah, of course.
about most
I
niggas
get
when they
that.
go out.
but they ass in the chair.
You see his ass out? Why? Who gonna sit in that chair after he get his ass up? And he got his ass out. Like, what is?
Hey, but I get that part, Mickey. I really do get that part. But I'm talking about where to a point where it's gone viral. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like, no one-
think the critique was more because it was Sierra. Because, like I said, ain't nobody said nothing about Beyonce, and you can see all her shit.
Agreed. I agree. But this is what we're used to seeing with Sierra. It's not just the.
I think it's more about Russell Wilson than Sierra. Like, why
he
did you
did play
let her
terribly
leave the
this
house
season.
like that?
Right.
And we see why.
You know what I mean?
Nigga was hurry up trying to get home to them goodies. He said, "Who over there? Number 7? Oh, interception. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm gonna go home. Hit my girl right quick."
No, I just didn't like the dress because it was an ugly dress. I don't give a fuck.
It was an ugly dress?
But I didn't like the dress. But
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, I agree with that part. It wasn't really that cute to me. So.
Man, she was naked in it, so I liked it. Shit, fuck it.
she to be naked.
Right. Especially somebody's half naked. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. I see it. I see that part. Like literally and figuratively.
Krystal go. Bring your ass back,
The
nigga.
whole time it was my internet, right? It was all me.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
So you still here for now?
I stayed in. Even during the choppiness, I stayed here. I'm still here. Face on the chisel.
Oh man. Anyway, this nigga. So you know with her with Beyonce's ass and everything being out or whatever. What was he talking about? It don't matter.
Beyonce killed that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Have y'all seen this show Swarm?
Her boys did her good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who, Beyonce in her 40s? Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, she ain't Meg the Stallion, but you know.
Hey, you know, Megan's still in her 20s, man.
Megan's 20 something.
I ain't gonna compare no 40-year-old woman to no 20-year-old woman.
With 3 kids.
When The Rock said that he wanted their pet, I was like, I feel you, my boy. I feel you. 1000%. What the fuck is this? Who's messaging me and why? What do you want? How real niggas eat Harold's. Yo, so my sister, I tried to share it on Facebook. What is this? Yeah. I tried to share it on Facebook, but then they tried to ban me for 30 days.
What?
So I sent Sharon is on her anti-chicken thigh campaign.
Anti-chicken thigh.
Yeah, apparently chicken thighs are for poor people. I'm trying to tell Sharon.
Is she a millionaire?
I don't know, but any parts of that yard boy.
You better chicken thigh it up.
Nigga, you go any restaurant. Hey, you go any restaurant. They sell you like 50 thighs for like $5.99, boy.
You know,
fucking
bread,
right, nigga.
You know, traditionally bread is for poor.
Boy, you can feed like 2 families with a bucket of chicken thighs, boy.
Whenever
like
I share, I usually share like cooking videos. Are you anti-chicken thigh too?
Yeah, I'm not eating that shit.
I'm gonna fight both of y'all.
I'm anti dark meat. Period. I don't give a
Why?
fuck.
That shit's greasy as fuck.
Is it though?
You mean like fried chicken?
Yeah.
You mean fried?
Thighs? No, just thighs in general. It's just too juicy. I'm good on that.
I'm anti.
That's the good part. The juicy parts.
Legs.
That's not grease.
I'm not
the chicken breast. I like chicken breast, but chicken breasts are kind of dry.
No, they're not dry. It's overcooked.
That's what I'm saying. Because you got to cook them because they're so thick. So you got to cook it for like an hour.
No. The dark meat and the white meat have two different final temps. So this is why people, when they make turkey, they people don't like it because the breast is dried out. What they don't understand is that the breast has a different. The breast cooks faster than the rest of the turkey. So it hits a certain temperature before the rest of the turkey does. So people just put the whole damn turkey in for 4 hours and think it's about to be a good turkey, and it's not. They're overcooking the breast. The same thing goes to chicken breast. They're just overcooking it. That's it. That's why I dropped. Just overcooked.
Look who's back.
I don't know what happened.
Goddamn, Krystal. Welcome back.
Pasta.
She over here interrupting our cooking lesson over here.
I share a lot of cooking videos from like TikTok. They usually use chicken thighs. I keep trying to tell. I don't see your shit.
Share it anyway. Go to my shit and share it.
So I've ended up, like I used to always go to Harold's and get like a half dark anyway. You know what I mean? But because I like legs, like the chicken legs. It's a drumstick. It's real easy. But my sister has been on my neck, because apparently chicken thighs are for poor people, whatever she say.
Damn.
So I sent her a picture of my chicken. Thursday.
Chicken thighs.
And she called me an N-word with the ER.
She said
The hard R.
With the hard R. So I told her I was about to wrap my big hard R lips around this here yard bird, and Facebook tried to give me 30 days, dog. I was like,
wow.
Hey, I said, y'all are tripping.
Chicken thighs are for poor people.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. If you ain't in the top 1%, don't say that no more.
Nigga.
I know.
Yeah, nigga, you
go
could
eat some goddamn chicken.
Well, you could feed a whole school with one bucket of chicken thighs, boy. You tripping. I agree with that
shit. That's some good eating, goddamn it.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something, man.
I'm telling you get about like 70 chicken thighs for like $9.99, boy.
Damn.
That's some of Wingstop start selling thighs.
Listen, let me tell you something. When I do my catering orders, they have to request wings because I do I'm doing all dark meat unless they request white meat.
Dead ass.
That's overhead costs. I'm thinking business.
This is true. I actually might have
folks don't eat the chicken.
I might have a gig for you. I gotta see who they gonna use for their catering, but I might have a gig for you next month. Dead ass.
Let me know what date, because I can't guarantee it's gonna go through. So
I'll talk to you offline about it.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the price difference between catering all white meat opposed to catering dark meat?
It depends on, like, let's say we got a large pan of wings, versus a large pan of legs and thighs. Here's a trade secret. I charge very closely. They're very close in charge.
Okay.
The thing is that food costs. You have to make sure that you're not going over 35% food costs for your overall overhead. So you get if I get chicken thighs, I might charge about $100 for a large pan. For wings and just white meat, that's like $115, $120 in that range. So luckily, although wings sometimes go up and down, excuse me. Luckily, right now in the market, wings are very low right now. But so chicken thighs and legs are also still kind of leveled out low. I can get a case of thighs and legs for $20, $25.
So let me ask you
this:
what about 2 years ago?
2 years ago,
not even 2 years ago, like a year ago.
2 years ago,
$80
a case
for
of
like
wings,
a 6-piece.
Check this out. 2 years ago, and I shit you not. Right now, I can get a case of wings for $60. 2 years ago, a case of wings cost $175.
Damn.
You know what I don't like?
And that's when I changed up that concept, because unless you order wings, you're gonna pay for that overhead. You're gonna pay for that upcharge.
Here's what I want to ask, right? And I'm gonna start from, well, I don't know if y'all can see how the screen is set up. I'm gonna start from MIkki. Drums or flats?
Drums.
Oh,
Drums.
my clients.
Okay, Chris.
My clients.
Motherfucking drums, nigga.
I would
Krystal.
say. Go ahead.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Right. That's my girl. All right. I would say both, but my clients, my bougie clients, love the flats.
Here's my thing.
What?
I hate that they, as a society, have had us make this fight
I know
with drums and flats
I know.
And
to
it's the same
distract
fucking wing.
to distract
I
us from
agree.
the fact that they just cut a wing in half.
I know.
Not
It's
even
the same
half.
fucking wing.
In third.
In thirds. I expect to cut the little leg off. You're right.
You cut the you cut the end of the wing off, the little
The
retarded
flat.
part.
But that's why when
Yeah.
people
Flat.
be like, "Oh, I prefer flats over drums," it's like, bro, it's the same wing. Like they got
The
you.
same wing.
Like they got you. You chose
Yeah.
a side, my nigga. Like when you should be fighting, this should be a revolution. Like,
We should
no,
fight
give me
right.
my wing. Give me my wing. Yeah, I want the
Right.
whole fucking
Well,
wing.
I'm gonna tell you one of the main reasons why. When the wing when that little winglet is tender, that flat pulls off the bone very well. As opposed to the drum, they think it's too much work.
Man, you don't get your
Negroes
cooking
is-
ass out of here.
Negroes is lazy.
Me personally,
Cooking ass nigga.
I eat like a white person because I don't eat veins. So
I eat the whole
eat
fucking
around
wing
that
at
shit.
once, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Man, we eating that joint.
It's the
We
wing.
eating all the tendons and everything.
yeah. See, I
This
can't
nigga said
eat
the
blood.
tendons.
You know what I'm saying? So
You can't eat
The
blood.
only thing I gotta make sure is devein is my shrimp.
Well, while we talking
That's
about food, last week we touched on the dates for the Taste of Chicago moving.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently this year it's going to be the Taste of September because
Yeah.
they moved it to fucking September. How do you go from July to September?
I'm here
Y'all
for it.
blame that shit on NASCAR.
NASCAR? Ain't NASCAR.
Yeah, because they got move all that shit because of the downtown area for the NASCAR racing.
It was because it was booked that way. It was they double booked. They double booked.
I can tell you who paid the most money for that shit.
That's some bullshit.
That part. You know
Right.
the NASCAR white boys got that money.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to
You
take my
looking
dad
forward to
see. Yeah, my dad loves NASCAR, and so I'm gonna probably see if I can get tickets to go take him.
But
He doesn't watch.
I see.
My dad doesn't. He don't watch any sports. He just likes NASCAR.
But I seen something about the Taste going to Joliet for a period for at least like a week, and then all of a sudden
That's why your
it's
brother
like
can't hoop.
move back to Chicago.
He a football player.
Nigga ain't no football.
Yeah, he is. That's his sport.
That nigga can't hoop because your daddy like NASCAR. That's deep. That's one of the niggas that can't hoop, but they tall. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You 6'7", can't hoop. Why my daddy like race cars? Go to hell.
See how you do?
Rude as fuck.
I love y'all, man.
that
Oh
was funny.
man, what did I want to talk about? Oh, so while I have the ladies here, I'm anti-gender war, as you both know. We're all a part of Lance's group, part of My Ugly, and there's hourly gender wars in there.
Hourly, that's just every second.
Minutely, you're right.
Minute by
Really?
minute, it's a fact.
Every second it's gender wars.
Wait, you talking about the part of My Ugly group?
Yeah. Every 18 seconds is a gender war topic. Which is cool. But I've never been the person to get involved in them because I feel like we're all humans. As corny as that sounds.
Yeah,
We're all human.
Nice
And it's more of a people issue. You can't necessarily push one you can't say one group of people ain't shit and then the other one is like supposed to be like righteous or whatever you want to say.
Is that what's happening?
I'm not. That's absolutely what happens in gender wars. Is men ain't shit. Women ain't shit. And then you find a topic that seems to push that agenda of yours where this gender isn't shit. And then it's like, okay, well the next one is gonna one up that one to where, oh no, it's not that we ain't shit, you ain't shit. And after a while, it's like, well, what are y'all arguing about? And my thing is, people ain't shit. That's just me.
So is it like gender wars or is it red pill and all that other shit?
No, I don't get that deep.
Oh, okay.
That red
Okay,
pill,
gender
that
wars,
red
I
pill
got
bullshit is some other shit.
But there's definitely like
But it
one or two
depends.
people in there
Is
that's
it-
red pill.
Yeah, there's absolutely one or two people in there. You know, I ain't gonna say their name because I don't like none of them niggas. But you know what I'm talking about. What was the gremlin nigga? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
But I saw an interesting video the other day that said that 63% of men aged 18 to 29 are single.
And unmarried.
Yes. And I was like, wow, that's kind
And
of stupid.
childless.
But then I
And
thought about
childless.
it. My nephew is 23. And my nephew at 23, you know, in comparison to me at 23, is two completely different people. So when I look at it, it's like I can see where, you know, if you're between the ages of 18 and 29, you're single as a man. But at the same time, I can't relate to these niggas. Like I don't.
Here's the thing. In
Women
general,
date up. That's all.
in general, 53% of men are single and childless.
Okay.
Black men. Let's just stick with black men. 53% of black men
Why
are
are we
single.
sticking with this black man?
Right. Right.
That's racist.
I'm saying because I'm just racist. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
racist.
It is. I'm sorry. It's like that. Straight or gay, don't matter. That's
Okay.
what it is. Those are the numbers.
Okay.
Wait,
So
so
I
you
can
said
see-
53 or 63?
63. That's a
53.
high percentage. 63%
That is.
of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are single.
Really hard.
That's extremely high.
That's high. Yep.
I just think people are probably making different decisions because my friend's son is like 22, and
Mhm.
I think it was like, I need to get a job. He has a girl and everything, but he doesn't want to have kids until he gets a fucking job. You know, so I
A
think
job or a career?
Right.
a career. He wants to get his
Okay.
Good
career
question.
together. Yeah, so like he's getting his truck and shit together, and he wants to get all
I
of
keep
that
trying to tell
lined
this
up.
nigga trucking.
Go to
So-
trucking,
so
man, and make some great money.
So, Mickey, does he want to get married first, or does he want to have children first?
You know, I have a feeling he probably wants to get married first. Him and his girl been together for a minute, and they're looking to move in together.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Yeah.
At how old is he? 23? You said?
22, 23.
22?
You got time.
What's up with these
This is his time.
Hit the road. Like, what is wrong?
This is his time to be laser. This is time to be laser focused on his goals. His first priority is gonna be his career,
That's a good
even
focus.
before her.
Fair, though.
No, you know, I think the reason behind that is kind of like women tend to date up, and I think older men tend to provide more.
Yeah, it's called hypergamy.
These
Yeah,
days,
so-
you say? What you
Yeah,
say?
older men
It's
got
early,
more than
early
like
2000s,
Yeah.
my nigga. I don't.
nah, that shit still exists, Joe.
Yeah, it is this. It's called hypergamy.
All right, now
Yeah.
just say you got somebody that's 23. You know what I mean? At 23, you really don't know what the fuck you want to do yet. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you
For the
still
most part.
learning. So you probably working at a warehouse making like $16, $17 an hour.
Right.
You got somebody that's 35, probably making like $26 an hour. You know what I mean?
Right,
But he got a
right.
crib, he got a car, he got all this. You know, they gonna say fuck that. You know what I mean?
Right. And on average, the average man doesn't reach his financial stride until he's over 40.
Everybody with this financial stride shit. I know where you got that from. Take that Andrew Tate shit somewhere.
I don't listen to Andrew Tate.
What'd you say?
That shit.
I don't listen to Andrew
That shit is
Tate.
not true.
Back that shit though.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
All of that shit is some shit ugly niggas dealt with.
But I'm
Damn.
not gonna lie though. When I was
Deadass.
21, 22, my boyfriend was 30.
When I was
Yeah,
21,
see?
22, the chick that was trying to get me was 34.
Shit.
Now, that's
Can't
a
relate-
different time.
can't
Well,
relate to
I think
ugly
that
niggas,
still
I'm
might
sorry.
apply right now. You know what I mean? Because I think it's easier for an older woman to get a younger man than somebody in their 40s. I think it's easier for them to get somebody younger than get somebody their age. You know what I'm saying?
But watch this.
so?
But watch this. Younger to do what?
It's a good point.
See?
What she
Oh,
want to do to you, Lawrence? What she want to do to you,
I
Law?
don't know. I was a side nigga for a long time.
See?
For a long time.
That's what I'm talking about. Younger to do what? I already
Many
know what that- I
continental
already know what that
breakfasts.
Right.
I don't know how.
Hey, I'll be in town
Find someone
Tuesday.
to swing
Okay.
something.
Okay. Clear my schedule.
That poor woman took advantage of you, man.
That's fine.
That's okay, right? we're okay
That's
with
fine.
that. We're okay with that.
Here's with the shits. Here's what it is.
Right.
Wait,
All of
so would y'all fuck around with like a 60-year-old woman at your current age?
60?
Yeah.
She
What's
bad
like a-
though. Like she
a
bad.
fine 60.
I think women
Angela
definition
Bassett.
of what bad is different from a man definition of what bad is.
I'm gonna tell y'all
Yo,
it's different from my definition of 60.
Hey,
She like
once
Nicole
you
Murphy 60.
Hey,
It
once
ain't even gotta be a
once
Nicole
you get
Murphy
about
60.
48, you got that rubber skin. You get what I'm saying?
Damn.
I'll say this.
Damn.
What
I'll
does she
say this.
work and how much does she make?
Thank you. Where does this benefit me? Right?
don't
No,
know.
I would. I would. If it presented itself correctly, I would.
How old is
Angela
Oprah?
Bassett.
Oprah's
Can I
about
ask
60,
how
right?
old are y'all?
Angela Bassett.
I'm 43
Angela
now.
Bassett.
Well, I'll be 43 in 3 weeks.
Chris, how old are you?
I'm 40.
Oh, okay.
It's about a 20-year difference, but like he says, Angela Bassett bad. Nicole
Angela
Murphy,
Bassett. Well,
Lynn
here's
Whitfield.
I mean, you
gotta
gotta
go
look
that
like,
far.
TV.
you gotta look like a celebrity.
listen.
You know,
On
as
TV,
long as I'm attracted
but-
to you, you know.
But
You gotta
I
look
guarantee
bad.
you, if you touch their skin, they got that rubbery old person skin.
Chris said
No,
you're not
that's
I
not
do
true.
not like old lady
Hello,
hands.
MIkki.
That's not true.
Chris said
Old
you
lady
like
hands is like a top 5 fear for me. Oprah is 69 years old. I would knock Oprah's boots.
Boy, they
It's
they
Oprah.
call
I
abuse
would
on
not.
you,
Would you say
boy.
that I would not pull out? Right?
Boy, you put the
Oprah
tip
be in
in,
the
they gonna
hospital
take your
somewhere.
ass to jail, boy.
Oprah be in the
Gotta
hospital
knock
some
the
damn
Sonic
way.
coins out of Oprah, aren't you? Every time you
He broke my hip.
Ping,
Fucking right I did.
Right. Like you told Harpo to beat me. Go
You said-
ahead.
But old lady hands is definitely a top 5 fear for me. I don't.
You can't do
That's
it.
it.
No,
That shit don't bother me, man.
I'm cool.
Yeah, they do. They all do the same thing, same tricks.
No.
Hey,
I had a whole-
that Lord Voldemort skin don't bother you, boy.
Voldemort. Oh my God,
What is wrong with you?
nigga.
Where did you? Have y'all actually touched old lady skin?
I
Like,
have dated several older women in that age bracket when I was in my 20s, and so yeah, don't bother me at all. Don't bother me at all. But
Listen,
then again, I was a creep, so it don't matter.
I was at work one time and this old lady offered me some Chex Mix from her hand. And she had to be in her 80s, right?
Oh shit.
And she was like, "Sweetie, do you want some Chex Mix?"
Nigga,
And you
that
can
sounds
see
like
the-
a witch.
You could see the dye from the M&M in her hand. Like it was like blue dye just in her palm.
That sounds like
Offering me this fucking Chex Mix.
bro. That was a witch, bro. You
That's
trying to,
That shit remind me of scary movie 2.
she was trying
In my strong hand.
She was trying to push you in the oven later.
That's a fact.
God.
I couldn't do it.
Fatten you up.
Man.
Hansel and Gretel your ass.
Y'all are nuts. Y'all don't date older men?
How old?
I don't.
They don't like that rubber skin. I'm telling you. I don't fuck with it.
60.
I
No,
don't know.
Not that old.
I don't
Not
think I
that
would be
old.
able to get past the click clack balls at that point. I don't.
Wow. Look at that. You know
Because-
gravity exists. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be like
I
that.
need to work my way up to this.
Don't be like
I'm
that
not
because
prepared.
we know that breasts start moving downwards around 39.
Yeah, you know, we'll get that.
Don't be like that.
Hoist these bad boys up. Well,
That's what. Right. That's fair enough.
So you
but
get
still,
the,
when the
click clack
clothes come
titty and
off,
click clack ball combo going.
right? when
Y'all
the
having
clothes
sex
come
and it
off,
sounded like a war.
look,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yo.
crazy as hell.
when the clothes come off, it's hang time. So I don't give a fuck after that point. Shit. What we doing? What we doing? What are we doing? 'Cause I can get- Look, Like Cat Williams say, either way, we fucking either way.
That's right.
Look at my they titties clapping.
You gonna hold on that titty clacking for a long time.
It's
all good. I feel
Depend on how saggy they is, them motherfuckers might just be resting for the whole time. Shit.
We get stuck
Them
together.
motherfuckers gonna be on timeout, boy.
Look, I'm on. Listen, that's the problem. We thinking too far into it. Shit. Does the job get done? Is the question. That's all they need to be worried about. That's too much.
No.
Too much thinking.
Hey, dang, did you have gray hairs on the coochie?
Yes.
What?
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a motherfucking doubt. Absolutely.
My nigga.
What?
Don't do that, Lawrence. I'm sure there's some gray hairs coming on them balls and all that shit. Don't do that.
I shave my balls. I don't know.
Manscaped. Shout out to Manscaped. We gotta get a Manscaped.
Shout out to Manscaped 3.0.
We get a Manscaped sponsorship. I'm gonna reach out to some sponsors.
Y'all, all three of y'all shave y'all balls.
Yeah.
I got a
Gotta
whole
be
grooming,
presentable at all times.
Christopher.
What's up?
He ain't said a word. He hasn't said a word.
What's up?
This question.
Why your voice get deeper?
What's up? How you doing, baby? I see you down there on the lower left corner, inquiring about these
How to answer
balls.
this question.
I mean, I'm talking.
Hey, Larry.
I know you're
Tell
curious
me a secret.
about these
Tell me a
nuts.
secret.
Y'all, listen. Do y'all shave it all the way, like clean?
Yeah, my shit look
That
like a little
shit
Mexican
itch.
nigga. It's just
Hey,
it's a
man,
little buzz cut. Like,
I don't like when that shit starts to grow back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it should be like a cactus.
Well, if it's
that's why you don't shave it.
Yeah.
You just cut it down. You trim it down, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
you put a little sombrero on it, call them Peppy the Pee-Pee.
What? What?
So you ain't out here giving out cactus dick.
No.
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
I want to go
Scratch
back,
the motherfucker's face all up. Just
No stubble. No stubble. No
At
stubble.
all, though? It sounds like you're not doing anything to me. Like, is it braidable?
This is breadable. I don't know. You gotta talk to Chris.
Christopher.
He said
You know some cornrow nuts.
All right, check this out. For those that don't know this, all right, check this out. I am a super neat freak. I pretty much got OCD.
So you got asymmetrical dick hair, nigga? What is you talking about?
You got a landing strip, nigga? What you got?
Yo, I'm done.
Part of this shit. This shit like Busy Bone in concert.
Right.
I'm done with y'all.
What you got going
I'm
on?
done.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry for ruining your Black Panther party.
You a neat freak, so what? Your dick hairs are neat?
I don't know.
I don't know how to explain this.
So you don't know how to explain it?
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
You didn't even say nothing.
Inquiry mind.
Hey, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I don't know. Find out for yourself. He don't know.
Y'all funny as shit.
Y'all are wild.
Bro, you over there blushing? Look at you.
What to say? Oh man, get him!
I love it.
Get him!
Oh,
God.
Oh man, what else I got?
man. Really?
So 63% of niggas is single. Okay, bet. So the show on Amazon, Swarm. It's 7 episodes. I finished it.
How was it?
It's a pretty good show. Donald Glover is the executive producer, and you can kind of tell from the vibe of the show. It's kind of like, you know, the side episodes of Atlanta.
Yeah, I can
get
see
past that. Did
Nah.
you see a fucking titty? Man?
Yeah, it's titty show. It's 2023. It's titties in the show.
No.
I know what
It
he's
is.
doing already.
I'm talking about a
Episode
particular
1.
person.
Oh, you talking about
Episode
Chloe Bailey?
1.
Oh, man. You
She was big
see.
though. I don't know if you saw titties though.
No,
saw
you don't
titties?
see no titties. You
Yeah.
don't even see her
I don't even
face.
know if that was even her.
Right,
That
you
might
can't
have
even tell that was
her.
I
her.
seen the face.
Nah,
I
you
seen
don't see her
her
face
in
in the
that
scene.
scene. They didn't show her face in that
In
scene.
the scene,
Her
all you see is her
face in the
ass,
scene.
her thighs.
A face in the scene.
Her
I
face not in the
watched-
scene.
I watched an interview. She said that was her, and they had something in between them while they was fucking.
I
Like
don't
it was
know.
like a. She said it was like a closed set. It was like a few of them, and they had like some prop in between.
Mhm.
In between them,
The
that
prop
really
in
was them.
between was a dick.
Ain't no way.
Lawrence,
Ain't no
If-
way.
I just
Did
want to
you-
know
when
what
you
prayer
got-
Damson Idris used.
when you
to
got
live this
to
life.
the end of the episode, did you do like me and Mickey when we found out it was because we didn't know it was Donald Glover beforehand. So when you got to the credits and you was like Donald Glover, oh, like
It all makes
It
sense.
all
Um,
makes sense.
right?
Here was the thing. I whenever I would turn on my app, because I got like it's like 6 Fire Sticks in this house. I don't know. So every TV starts off with Amazon. So when I saw the thing for it, like I would see the little thumbnail for Swarm, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? But then the news broke of the scene in question.
Mhm.
And it was like, okay, well, what is this? So I was on my lunch break. I was like, well, damn, pull up the Amazon app on my phone. See what's popping off. So no, I didn't know Donald Glover was involved until after the fact.
Right. And so you saw it, yeah.
And that was when I decided that I was going to actually finish watching the series. Cause I was like, oh, they all dropped at once. Fuck it, I'm gonna watch it. But when you watch it
tonight.
if you watched Atlanta does these side episodes where they're not focused on the actual cast of Atlanta. And it's like a side story. They'll have like, little side characters that only have had one episode.
Yeah, you know what's funny
Mhm.
about that? They tricked me one episode. I thought it was a real episode until you told me that shit was fake.
With the Goofy
Was
movie,
it the Goofy
Yeah,
one?
they even do that.
hey, I real life looked that nigga up, couldn't find him, and it was funny because they gave an explanation on why you couldn't find him.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
they
kinda
did a
like
good
that.
ass job though.
They do that with this series where it's they have like kind of like a first 48 episode. I think it's like episode 6. Like, yeah, the episode before the finale for this series is kind of like an episode of the first 48. But once you watch it, if you're familiar with Atlanta and the type of humor it has in there, you're like, okay, now it makes sense because it kind of falls into the same lane as those episodes where they just like focused on somebody that has actually nothing to do with the fucking story of Atlanta, or where they're just focused on like one character from Atlanta, like when the episode they have with Darius, the episode they have with his baby mama.
The last episode with Darius was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that, but 7 episodes of it.
Yeah,
The show is pretty crazy. I could actually see, how some people be fans of motherfuckers that hard. I can see y'all, killing the motherfucker behind Beyonce. That's
I'll go since we on Danson Idris. He finally became likable on Snowfall to me after this last episode.
Oh, you watched the last episode?
Yeah, he finally became likable because before then he was the weakest nigga ever.
So he
Yeah,
on
watched
2
the last
shows.
couple episodes.
Damn.
So he on 2 shows now.
I mean, he not really on Swarm for
He's
that
not
long.
on.
Okay.
He not for that long.
But he not on that show.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
on there, but he ain't never long. But yeah, Snowfall
He
been
did
going
what
kind of
needed to be
crazy
done.
these last couple episodes. Then they got Franklin cooking crack, all types of shit.
Yeah, Franklin and Ghost is the 2 weakest kingpins I ever seen on TV.
Damn.
Damn.
Mm.
You say Ghost is weak? Damn.
But is that fair? That was like Ghost at the end.
Nah. Let me explain to what I mean by weak.
Uh-oh.
All kingpins are feared. Them 2 niggas, nobody give a fuck about.
Don't nobody
You
fear
know what
El
I'm saying?
Chapo.
Don't get me wrong. Ghost is a ninja, a serial killer, a chronic cheater. You know what I mean? Ghost is the worst nigga ever made in fucking history. You know what I'm saying? So Ghost ain't no hoe. He just weak as hell.
Ghost
So
was
you're
Batman
upset
like a
that
motherfucker.
you're upset that all of his reputation was built off screen, and all you see on screen is people punking him.
No, those be killing niggas on stream.
Okay, so then what you talking about? I'm talking about either one.
Man, on screen they be getting hold. Them niggas
That's what
be
I'm
scary as hell.
I don't know, man. I love them both. Well, I don't like Tariq. Tariq can go to him.
Tyreek ain't even worth a conversation, man. Next.
I agree.
They don't really depict black kingpins as the most feared in the first place. So there's that.
I think as far as movies go, I think Frank Lucas and Nino Brown was pretty feared. You get what I'm saying?
Frank Lucas was a real person.
He's a real person.
Well, he was feared, but let's go to Nino Brown. Nino Brown was feared. You know,
Nino Brown used a baby as a fucking bulletproof vest.
So he wasn't.
Nino Brown was about as pussy as they come.
He was feared in one sector.
Marlo was feared. Avon was feared.
All that's well and good till you watch shows like Queen of the South, and then you realize what a real badass feared motherfucker is like. They never black. They never black. They always
watch Queen of the South.
Yeah.
You never watched it?
No, I've heard good things about it though.
Yeah, I stopped watching it like the beginning of season 2.
TV show.
Yeah, TV show.
So they talking about Griselda or some shit?
No.
Oh, it's
wasn't it like her husband or her boyfriend was like involved in the drug trade or some shit, and she got dragged in, and then the series just goes from there. Like I stopped watching the beginning of season 2.
You talking about Tamika or something?
No, it's a fake name, my nigga. It's
talking about cartel. You talking about cartel type shit.
It's not like a real person.
Yeah. What's that movie? It's another.
That's not what is it about?
Check out Sicario. Sicario was good.
What happened?
So the movie Sicario.
Not you, nigga.
Oh.
I didn't know that's what the South was about.
You didn't know that's what it's about?
Mixed up with Queen Sugar. I thought it was about a sugar plantation. My bad.
You talking about Queen Sugar?
I thought they were the same damn show.
Queen Sugar.
My god!
I don't. Every time I think of the damn Queen Sugar, I think of that nigga Hollywood. And every fucking where I fucking go, people think I'm that nigga. I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna look like this goofball ass nigga. Turn your head straight. What you doing?
What are you talking about? Let me see something. Hold on. What you say? His name is Hollywood on Queen Sugar?
Yeah.
Right.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Somebody had told me this shit yesterday.
If it's who I think you talking about, I'm gonna die laughing, my nigga. Because
he said, "Turn y'all head straight."
You so stupid.
I hate you. I do not. It's a whole different nigga.
If you get a nigga some ribs,
so I keep my hat on so you don't see my bald head.
Oh my lord.
That don't look like me.
That is absolutely you, my nigga.
No, my mom said that shit too. I'm like, really, lady?
Mom said it.
My mom said
once your mama say that's it.
Right. Your mama said it.
That is it once your mama said.
That's it.
That don't look like me. See? It's not me.
That's a lie. What you reading?
I'm mad that MIkki just laughed that way when I took my hat off.
I was Googling the picture. I was Googling him.
No.
Yeah, kinda, bro, kinda.
Safe bet.
Because he's dark skinned with a bald head.
Nah, it's more than that, my nigga.
Yeah.
nigga, that's you.
Right.
All I'm gonna say is, if he's ever wanted for a crime, stay indoors.
Stay home.
Fucking mugshot gonna take you out. Hey, sir, I know you say you sell ribs, but
my nigga slanging pork. Fuck you talking about?
You gonna say, well, were you ever on Queen instead of Queen Sugar? Drag your ass right out. What's up, Lance? Can y'all not see the comments? No, again.
Uh-uh.
No,
Damn, y'all can't see me.
Uh-uh. Oh, yes, I can.
I have to say.
I can see him. Well, I got my laptop up too. That's why.
I was about to say. Oh man, what else we got? 50 Cent is the pettiest nigga alive.
For real, in real life.
So
what do you do now?
I love
50
it.
Cent,
I'm here for it.
a former employee of the Branson Cognac brand stole $6.2 million from him.
God damn.
So after winning the lawsuit, he was able to seize all of this man's assets and properties. He told him, I want you out of my house by Monday. And I tell you, that is the level of petty I aspire to achieve in life.
And who more petty, him or Drake?
50 Cent. He says, I think I'm going to put epoxy floors in this place, and I'm going to keep all of his family pictures around as a theme.
Petty.
And he put up a picture of the guy and his wife. That is, whew, let me tell you, like,
I love it. I love every second.
I always said, I want to, like when motherfuckers put their shit in storage and it goes up for auction, that's gonna buy a nigga shit and be like, hey, got your couch, dog.
Right, got your shit.
Got your couch.
You want to go
dog.
buy somebody's storage locker like they do on the show?
Storage Wars? Absolutely.
Storage Wars, you want to be them niggas?
I want you to stand there while I do it too.
Yep.
So you can know I bought your entire life for $40.
Bro. Bro.
Hey, more
petty.
Drake level pettiness.
And nigga, I aspire to be like 50 Cent petty.
Drake level of petty is on record. 50 Cent's level of petty, he's actually out here doing this shit.
Hall of Fame.
Who was that? What was the old girl he kept saying that owed him like $30,000?
Tia Marie.
Talking about
Tia Marie. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey,
he got that money."
That's not the point. The point is,
what happened to Tia Marie after that though? Like, where'd she go?
She had to stop getting checks because she wasn't gonna be able to get it.
When he bring her name back up.
Man, I only heard her on one song in life.
In life,
that's true.
In life,
I can't name but one. I can't even name one Tierra Marie song.
I can't even name one of her songs. She's a feature on LL Cool J's "Preserve the Sexy."
She had
what the fuck is that?
And a remix to the song.
What the fuck is that?
"Preserve the Sexy." LL Cool J. You know that joint? You know that joint?
No.
That see exactly.
Is it the one where they call him Big Ellie?
Produced that.
No, Keys O'Kane from Chicago did they did a remake of his. Yeah, they did a remake of his song that they be playing at the stepping joints with the gaga that joint.
Oh man!
So LL Cool J did a like a rap to that for one of his albums, and she was the singer on it or the background. That's the only time I ever heard of.
I actually have a confession.
Uh-oh.
I was actually gonna make a TikTok video about this, but now is as good a time as any. When it comes to stepping, right? Most of my adult life was spent in Virginia. I moved there when I was 20. I did not leave until I was like 31. So when most people have, these, fond memories of old Chicago clubs and shit, I don't. But that being said, out of town, stepping in Chicago is very popular. And it's one of those things we're known for. So when you're out of town, they'll play the little stepping songs like some DJs, and they'll be like, "Oh, we get all the steppers on the floor. We're gonna take it back to Chi-Town." No, I don't know how to fucking step at all. But
just shuffle your feet.
As an avid watcher of stepping at Club 7 growing up,
what?
If you go out there and you kind of look like you know what you're doing, out of towners don't know.
You give a little bop.
You give them a little, spin them around, spin around.
Clap your head.
So I've been perpetrating for at least a decade. Like I know how to step. I don't.
Let's fake that shit.
I love stepping. And I'd like to apologize to everyone from the city of Chicago. Um,
My mom
if I
used to
may
pull
have
me.
embarrassed y'all, I haven't, but just in case. I'm just glad to get that off my chest.
I think you did. I think you did just fine, sir. I
You
think you
did
did
just
just fine.
fine. I mean,
Yeah.
but I can't dance, so
You did fine. You did fine. You
I
did
can
fine.
only imagine my big lanky ass out there
Trying to fucking step.
kicking somebody's daughter in the ankles, trying to step.
Try to fucking step. Boy.
And stomped
Fucking
all
up
over
the
your
skin.
feet. Sad, man. Sad day.
I
That's
feel
all
right.
like I only know 2 people that really know how to step. Everybody else, we just be shuffling our fucking feet from side to
Just
side.
be out there
That's true.
Yeah.
doing what we can.
You got to go find somebody uncle to really see a motherfucker step.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nobody under the age of, at this point, 60, really knows how to step.
I can
Motherfuckers
step.
just be fronting.
I can
Just
step.
like,
My mom taught me how to step.
Daniel, you can't fucking step.
Yes, I can.
Daniel can do
Yes, I can.
everything.
I've never
He's
seen
Yes, I
Daniel
can.
dance.
I'm impressed by Daniel.
I can step.
I've known Daniel for fucking 30 years. I've never seen
Pretty
this
good
nigga
at it.
dance.
We ain't never been nowhere where you see me dance. Where we go?
Exactly.
You know I ain't dancing.
You don't go
I
nowhere to
definitely ain't
dance.
dancing at the. I definitely
That's
ain't
my
dancing at
point.
the homecoming dance. Who's stepping at the homecoming
Here's
dance
my
at
thing.
Calumet High School?
I know for a fact I've been to the club more times than you. I've probably been to the club in Chicago more times than you. You ain't
That's
never
a
stepped
fact,
a
'cause
day in
I'm
your
not a
life.
club guy.
Exactly. So how you know you can step?
Because I've been to. Come on, stop it. That-
Mama told you can step.
You don't have to go to a club to step.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Kind of
you
do.
don't.
You kind
No,
of do. That's
you
where the
kinda
competition
don't.
is at.
I'm not competing.
It's an old nigga named Leroy
Who am
about
I
to
competing
step you
with?
out your fucking shoes right now.
Who am I? I'm sure of it, but who am I
That's a
competing
nigga
with?
named Leroy in a linen
I didn't
suit.
say I was the best.
Clean
I
your
said I
fucking
could step.
clock.
Damn.
You just mad because you can't step it. You tried and you failed.
Hey, listen. I didn't try and fail. I
He was in
convinced
Virginia in
everyone
his
in the
formative
Hampton
years.
Roads area. Oh, look
According
at
to
him.
them-
He can go. I'm like,
according-
yeah. Hey.
According to them, you the one, huh?
The best step on the south side, baby.
On the south side of Virginia, you the best.
Yeah, he was in Virginia in his formative years. He didn't get
Yeah.
the chance.
Yeah, see,
Stepping at Club 7, he had 20
Oh, that's
minutes to
right.
get
That's
that
right.
out.
what you talking about, right?
You know what I'm saying? We
We
had
had
cable.
a-
That's all I
we-
watched was Step in Club 7.
We had a dance teacher from Calumet who was on Stepping in Club 7 every week.
What's her name?
Miss Blackburn.
Miss Blackburn. Yeah.
Miss Blackburn,
Yeah.
remember, Miss Blackburn also taught me how to step.
Miss Blackburn ass was about wide as this scream, my nigga.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah.
Hey, she was on
Like,
Step in
Darlene,
Club 7
darling.
knocking niggas over. Like,
God damn.
Listen, that was my PE class in high school. I didn't have gym. I had dance, and she was my teacher. Bless my life.
Primo said 1 step, 2 steps to the kitchen, swing open the fridge, do a spin, grab a drink, 2 steps to the cabinet, grab some snacks, and go sit down because I'm winded.
Period.
What? Oh my God.
Period.
Period.
Oh,
Right.
man. Y'all are deep. Anyway, gentlemen, I know you're not familiar with their show. But they're pretty I already said raunchy earlier. Were y'all in here for that? No.
You know, we on color people time, boy.
Oh, color people time. Yeah. Y'all got here late.
Are y'all slandering us?
Are we who? Ah, shit.
Are you slandering us?
No.
Just saying,
Hell
like,
no.
You don't stop calling our show raunchy. It's not raunchy.
Cause it is. I mean, y'all be getting into some. Y'all be talking about some shit. Who's the girl that was dating a dude with 2 booty holes?
Oh,
What?
Nia.
Nia Terror.
So you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I guess
But
I
that-
don't even think I want to know nothing about that.
Yes, if you put it like that, that is a little wild.
But that's what I'm saying.
Of all the
That's
shows
real
you
life,
could bring
though.
up, you want to bring up the 2 booty hole show. I hate you.
Cause that was the funniest. But I don't know what Daniel's doing. Daniel and Samuel are actually friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Y'all know everybody.
Small world.
I know.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh, what the fuck is Daniel doing?
You gotta get shit situated.
Is he frozen? Like, yo, arguing with the motherfucker. What's it? Nigga. Turn your mic back on.
Yo, rent due, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
I was telling them that Samuel, because the world is extremely small.
Samuel?
Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, that's my buddy. That's what when you on my YouTube channel, my cooking channel, that's his kitchen I'm cooking in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so well, one of the kitchens that I'm cooking in, my last few videos is his kitchen. So we actually collabed on. We decided to collab together when we do our shows. We do it all from his kitchen, and of course we direct each other's show, and then we're also planning something for this year that we were supposed to do last year, where we get people into his backyard. We sit back, we cook a little dish. We sit back and have like a little interview, sit down session with different people in the culinary field in Chicago. So we're working on that project right now. Yeah, Sam is a good buddy of mine.
I think we should all just go to Sam's house.
Man,
that would be lit.
I was just at Sam's house. That would be the most amazing dish. That shit was delicious.
When was this?
That's the homie. When I went to Sam, I guess it was like 2-3 weeks ago. I went over there.
Yeah. That'd be lit. I would like that.
But Sam was on the show talking about having sex with little people and under the bed.
What? I missed that part. I remember he was on the show. He was fucking midgets
and all kind of shit.
Now that I think about it.
Wait, what happened?
He was on there talking about fucking midgets and all type of shit. I'm gonna add y'all to our Facebook page so you can see it. So you can see the clips.
Oh no.
Fucking midgets.
He's a wild boy. He's a wild boy.
Yeah, he is a fool.
Crazy.
That's a fact.
The few times I've hung out with Sam's the only person who, every time somebody would say something off the wall, we would immediately make eye contact like nigga.
Yep.
Yep. Like nigga. Yeah. Man. It's getting wild. Sam is a crazy dude, man.
Yeah, great guy.
Fucking midgets. Now, if anybody was gonna fuck a midget, I could definitely say it would be Sam. I don't know. I ain't fucking no midget.
Why not? They're people.
Midgets be thick. It's like a little.
She said, "Why not?" They
thick ass midget.
They be thick
but they all got that same big ass head. Wait, am I allowed to say this?
I don't know.
At this point, sure.
Is it not, are we being politically correct right now?
Was it a little person?
Little people. That was y'all calling them midgets. I call them little.
I ain't say nothing.
So y'all a fucking midget?
Who you talking to me?
No, I know you're a fucking midget.
What would you consider a midget?
No, either.
See, this is why you my brother. He's just
I know you're a fucking midget.
The highest order.
What would you consider a midget? Like
little
the size
thick ass
of a
midget
3-year-old kid, or a motherfucker that's like 4'10"?
I don't know. Everybody's a midget to me.
I've seen regular sized women 4'10". So
right, everybody's a midget to me. So 14, yeah.
If I gotta carry you like a toddler, I'll pass.
Is she nice looking? I've seen some good looking little people.
Yeah, used to. What is her name? She's like 4 foot. She's literally like 4'10". I used to pick her up every party we was at.
Looking like ponies.
I used to be like, "Hey, buddy," have her up like this. Like she was a little baby. What's it? Lori? Is L'Oreal? I want to say.
Yeah, Daniel, who woman you out here stealing?
Huh? I don't know what people talking about. I'm looking at this show like, wait a minute, what?
I only know Daniel because he stole this chick from me by saying, "Drop that fat ass zero and give this barbecue hero." Jesus,
that do sound like you, Daniel.
I swear to God, it wasn't me.
I don't know.
It wasn't me.
You sound like something you would say, Daniel.
Slanging sausage. That sounds
like wow. You see how you just changed? I didn't even say sausage.
That meat slanging that meat. I told you.
Slanging sausage. Okay.
Hella wild. Oh man. Well, the great thing about my list is that was actually it. So
Yeah. That was good. We doing good.
that was actually it. Yeah, I've been done with the list. We've just been going. That's what's
some
up.
good laughs.
Fucking
We
midgets. It's like
Hey,
Fucking midget.
that's how you end. That's how you end on a high note. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm kind of distraught to hear that a man have 2 holes, and that's just.
say the nigga with 2 booty holes. That was a wild episode.
How do a motherfucker shit?
What? What is happening?
Tell them about the 2 booty holes.
I'm gonna tag you in the video. I'm gonna add you to the group and then tag both of y'all in the video.
Tag me in the video. Tell them
You
about
do
the 2
that.
booty holes.
Okay.
But they weren't like 2 functioning booty holes.
I asked if a nigga fart, does the second one whistle? If a nigga fart, does the second one whistle? Like,
Right.
I don't know if I want to know.
In hindsight, we do be having some wild ass shows. Lawrence, you might be right, bro.
shit. I was trying to stay, at least rated R when the episode I was on. Y'all was trying to find out all the business.
What show is this?
Oh, the coochie white.
Where the hell y'all been in for the last hour?
What show is this?
Oh, he wasn't here at the beginning.
Daniel,
They have their own podcast. Yeah, 2 booty holes, Dave.
Okay.
We have our own podcast. It's called Vixen Memoirs Podcast, where we shared stories about dating and sex and relationships.
I know about that. I didn't know.
Okay.
I'm talking about the conversation about what that happened on your show. Okay.
Yeah, we had a young lady. She was telling us stories,
on the
and
show.
that was one of the
About
stories.
a nigga with 2 booty holes.
Well, all right. Okay.
I had
But
to.
Law was on there, and Law told a story about having sex with 2 women and not showering in between.
Exactly.
I forget
But
that.
then,
I watched that episode. You
I can't
little
fucking
nasty boy.
watch
I had
Birdie?
to. I told
with the
Krystal
limited white.
offline. I told Krystal offline about the actual story behind the story we were talking about last week. Was it last week we were talking about that?
It might have been
No, the week before last.
Yeah, it's the week before that.
That I messaged you about, Daniel. About taking one for the team.
Yeah.
So I had to get, and I apologized. I apologize for not telling that story on their show because it's actually quite hilarious.
It was exactly.
I still don't remember. I still don't know who the female is that I was with.
Yeah,
and I don't remember
because I thought it was one. I thought it was the one chick, but
no, it wasn't. They don't even know each other. I'm trying to think, and I can't remember. It's okay. I forgot more than I remember anyway.
So y'all was just flying through the holes. You and.
Oh no, it was probably
that was him.
Oh, that was him. Okay, all right.
Black men don't cheat.
That was Daniel. I was innocent.
Daniel flying through the holes. Got it.
Yeah, you weren't innocent. You can stop that bullshit.
Who,
Right.
me? I'm a saint.
You can stop that.
Let's say, do y'all have a set for
about you,
35-year-old virgins?
We don't primo.
This fool.
35-year-old virgins. That's
We don't primo.
How old? 35?
jump off the roof. No.
Damn.
Right.
Funny, boy.
Might be some coochie at the bottom. But right here, you ain't gonna find it. Oh man. Whew. I've regained my composure because that was the 2 booty holes and
That's still yeah, that's the thing.
It is.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
That
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna look up the medical reasons for that.
I'm gonna watch, I guess. Should I prepare or?
Nah,
Yeah.
probably not. But
No. Oh,
What
okay.
happened?
All right. I'm trying to figure out if I should prepare for this or not.
She said it ain't that bad.
Hold on, did she ask if you want to come on the show? What happened?
Is that what's
Wait,
happening?
what?
Daniel's coming on the show?
Daniel gonna be on the show Wednesday. What?
Damn, you got you got some good stories.
He sounds like he got good
shit.
Listen.
I have good stories.
I know some good Daniel stories. Tell you
Well-
about this time.
Down little people.
It was that time in band camp.
6-year-old vagina.
I don't know.
Daniel
It was
got-
one time.
Daniel, because a lot of men come on our show and they're very hesitant about talking about the things that have happened in their sex life over the years. And I don't know why, because I mean it's happened years ago, and the only people that know who the chicks are is you and her. So they like we know who they are. So we're gonna have to have you come on.
Depends on the story.
I guess that's true.
We still be friends with some of these people.
Right.
Yeah, too many details. You get that message, be like, "Hey, motherfucker!
Hey,
motherfucker! I heard what you said."
Did I lie though? I did.
I'm down. I'm down with that. I don't have a problem telling stories. I'm pretty candid.
Hey,
podcast orgy.
What? Podcast orgy. Yeah. Why the hell not? Let me know when. Okay. Let me know when. And I'm there.
It's International Women's Month.
You just right. Indeed. But that's month's birthday month. So
what day do you guys usually air? I don't know. It's like Wednesday, right?
Tuesday or Wednesday, depending.
Depending on how y'all do.
Depending on what people got to do. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I usually like upload the audio to release on Tuesday mornings. But now that we do everything live, the video is out like Sunday, and then the audio drops Tuesday. It's kind of.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, so it gives me like that day to kind of edit the audio.
Okay.
Since now I no longer have to edit the video, which was 95% of the time. Oh, that's a load off my shoulders.
This is a good way to go, and you can still do some sort of editing if you want to repost. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's what I usually do. I break it down into segments sometimes and upload it on YouTube like that.
Yeah.
But
I'm not.
I don't know, because you're ugly. It's great having y'all here. I love y'all. Y'all like
yes.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
You are valued and you are loved.
Little sisters, it would probably not be y'all, but it would get close.
What shit is that?
Well, talking
the hell?
You gotta understand. Look, we went out. Matter of fact, what episode was that? I want to say it was episode 3. After we filmed episode 3, we all went out for Lance's birthday.
Oh.
And all I remember was getting there and already being drunk.
Sounds like you.
You was trash that day.
That sounds like
and then the next day, everybody was looking at me like, "Bro, what the fuck was wrong with you last night?" So I've never asked
you like, "You okay, bro? You made it home?" You was like, "Yeah," like you said, "Yes," like yeah, like duh. I'm cool. Like, bro, you was trash.
You was slapped.
I think I fell asleep. I had to been asleep like at least an hour while we was there.
Like, bro, you cool? Yeah, I'm cool. Like, all right. So clearly he do this. So
yeah.
I just need a second.
We had a few of us back in the day when we became adults and started drinking more. A few of us who was either sober, who could handle their liquor, and then you have one or two that could not handle their liquor, and we had to carry them home.
Derek could never handle his liquor.
But it was never him.
It was never me. No.
It was never him. It was never Larry. I was always pretty sober because I didn't drink a lot. So, but it was never Larry. Larry would be drunk though.
I drink a lot. I go on autopilot. It's like
yeah, right.
Hey, are we calling you Larry now? Is it Larry? Okay.
No. No.
Wait. No. It's not Larry. Daniel said it's Larry.
I call.
Daniel just told me it's Larry.
No. No.
Larry.
It's Lawrence, Mr. Lawrence.
Larry, nigga.
Since you wanna fucking keep going, it's Mr. Lawrence.
Larry.
This nigga. I actually separate people by what they call me. Like if you call me Law, I know that's like more recent. People who knew me in the Navy either call me Slim or Stubbs, and then people I grew up with call me Larry. So nobody really calls me Lawrence. which is cool.
What the hoes call you?
Lord. Jesus.
They don't, because I don't call them back. Talking about what the hoes call me. Nothing.
Just checking.
She's just checking.
So,
Checking in.
y'all got the I did the Krystal. I was about to say about YouTube and the podcast thing and all that nonsense. I said that to Krystal, but see y'all Wednesdays when y'all go live, is it just on Facebook? That's where I watch it.
It's on Facebook and on YouTube, so you can check us out on Facebook, YouTube at. You can either or go to we got a YouTube page, Vixen Memoirs Podcast, and then we broadcast live from Lance's group and Pardon My Ugly. We're probably going to start broadcasting live from our group too, so we'll broadcast from Vixen Memoirs too, so that way people who are in there can watch our show from there too.
Yeah, because I usually watch it on Facebook.
Oh, okay. You watch it in the group, in Lance's group, and PMU.
Yeah, like the little thing pops up and says, y'all are live. I'll be like, boop. Titties.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Right.
What?
Right. He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Gotta watch the show, man.
So you guys are on Pardon My Ugly's YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
we have our own YouTube page.
I don't think we've uploaded videos.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I don't know last time we uploaded a video though.
I want to say y'all can go live from both of them.
From both Facebook.
You should be able to go live from both.
No, well, to both Facebook groups and to both YouTube pages.
You got to have a certain amount of people to go live from YouTube. Yeah,
how many is that?
Followers. I think it's 1,000.
It's definitely not 1,000.
It's not.
It's definitely not because I don't have 1,000.
Oh, I'll try it again then.
What you over there doing? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your
My allergies.
Some allergies.
My allergies.
Allergies. I see that nigga back there.
That shit killing me.
Said allergies.
Russell Simmons used to say, God bless. Thank you for coming out. Oh, man, I would love to have y'all back later.
We would love to, man. Anytime.
Let me see. March, April. Ain't shit in April. You got one more week in March.
Yeah.
2? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I see y'all on your on your actual YouTube. Page. Yeah. Okay.
You see them 2 white women? They got their logo.
Subscribe, Daniel.
Right. I didn't know that was them at first. I had to click on it to make sure.
You see 2 white women on their logo.
Yeah, I had to click on it to make sure it was them. I didn't know it was them.
Make y'all black. Oh man,
a little light skin. That's all.
That's right. I see y'all. Y'all cute though. I see.
Anti-light skin over here. I'm dark.
Thank you, Daniel.
Dark, damn it.
MIkki, you on here doing your hair? You pulling your hair up or something into a ponytail? What's going on?
What video is you watching?
10 months ago. From 10 months ago. I'm watching.
10 months ago.
I'm watching.
I see Trump going to jail. Oh, that's crazy.
I saw that. Trump said, "Save me." Shit.
He said, "Hey y'all, I need y'all to go out and
that nigga said, "Please,
please."
Like I gotta check in on Tuesday. Fuck. Right. Can't do this here, please.
Like I said, I got plenty of bullets. I want to thank everybody who joined and commented. Like, comment, subscribe. Please go over to their page. Check them out. Because, like I said, I watch every week and they are fucking hilarious. Especially if y'all want to learn why this nigga had 2 booty holes.
I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up on the episodes. I'm gonna watch one tonight.
Thank you.
Watch one tonight.
Thank you.
I just like from both of my YouTube channels. Well,
how many fucking YouTube channels you got?
I have my old one. I have my old one. And I have my current one, which is my cooking one.
Oh damn! Y'all know Franco too.
I'm gonna have to go find you.
Yeah, we went to school with Frank. Hey Frank.
Oh man, that's my boy.
Hey
man.
Frank.
So post the link. I send you the link, David. That's my boy, man. We get
Frank?
it in.
Oh Lord, you and Frank, Lord.
We used to go to series before they pop series off on the news. We used to go to series. Oh man,
you was getting fucked up for real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Genital,
I miss
two
working
words.
downtown.
Two words. Genital juice.
What?
Well,
That's the episode.
it is.
I think that's the first episode I'm about to watch. I want to hear. I want to hear the. I want to hear the outlook
I don't even know
on
what episode that is.
the
I don't remember which one that is.
Right. Who knows?
It's from a year ago.
It's always a time
Genital
on that
juice?
From a year ago because Krystal got that.
Jesus
Krystal got that
Christ.
old that Krystal got that old '90s short hairstyle, and boy, she got the.
Yeah, my hair was hella short then. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the Halle Berry and boomerang haircut.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sure.
Anyway,
Okay.
Well, yeah, thank y'all for having us, man. We come kick it with y'all anytime, man.
So
we going on your show
It was a
next.
good time.
let me know when y'all ready for me. It's
Have
story
some
time.
diabetes.
Steph Daniels.
Yes.
It's
Danny
story
got
time.
story.
with
Put
Steph
off
Daniels.
the shit, Daniel and me, and we
Huh?
be like, all right, Daniel, it's time. And you be like, I don't know.
I'm known for that, by the way, but I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I promise.
Wait,
I promise.
No.
what?
Oh, at least you honest.
This nigga's
At least
never
you're
ready.
honest.
They said that's my MO, actually.
Yeah, right.
Daniel's
You
middle
don't know
name
my
is
life. I'm doing
CPT. It's Daniel
I got you, though.
CPT
I got
Hammond.
you.
Okay. All right.
But I love y'all. Thanks for coming out.
We love you
God
too.
bless
You're welcome.
Hey, we definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
Nigga, you take care of your eating an old late ass nigga. Like, what's wrong with y'all showing up at 9 o'clock?
Nigga say, all right, peace.
All right, people.
Don't be like that. Don't do it
Signing
like
off.
that. All right, peace
see
out, y'all.
later.